gives a minute D-Live stream. Well, g'day D-Live and welcome back to the Gives a Minute D-Live stream for a Wednesday afternoon affair. It has just gone 2 minutes past 3 in the PM for me. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening to you, whatever the time it is, wherever you're consuming this content. You're always welcome right here on the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. Looking into the chit chat, I see Chungosaurus, I see Groiper67, I see Comptech, and I see Jason. I see 4 crew, and therefore 4 freaking cheerses, because everyone gets a cheers when they join the Gives a Minute D-Live stream. This glass of water, that microphonic microphone, when these two things touch each other, somehow, somewhere, in some far-off distant galaxy, that represents the cheers. And I'm not too sure why that is either. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 freaking cheerses. Hello. Thanks for breaking the silence too, Comptech. Let me just get through the chat. Chungosaurus, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie with the Aussie flag. Buy on a Guffalo. Chungosaurus. Okay. What's up, Gives? Greeting from Philadelphia. Groiper, hello, Groiper. Comtech, hi, Gives. How you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Jason, hey, Gives and Givers. And some horns and a little monkey. Is that a monkey? It's either a monkey or it's a part of the human body on a side angle. Folks, cryptocurrency streams every Wednesday. I am excited for this one. This is a good one. This is going to be good. Well, hasn't done it yet, saying it's good. I hope this is going to be a good one, because what's happening on this stream, so I've been talking about this for some time, right? For quite some time. PulseChain is coming. PulseChain is coming. What's the best practice for you, or what's the best place for you to be when PulseChain launches? It's to have some liquid hex. Assuming you've already got your hex stakes done on the Ethereum and you're good to go, right? You got that crap done. 5555, forgot about it. What are you going to do with PulseChain? I don't know. I'm pretty stoked with my hex, right? Pretty stoked with the Ethereum hex, but here comes another one. Dun, 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 dun. What are we going to do? Well, the advice I was given from another hexagon, Johnny No Good, was to start stacking liquid hex in your Metamask. So therefore you get the duplication from Ethereum over to Pulse, and then you can make a decision what you want to do at that point. Do you want to buy the Pulse token? Do you want to stake that in? Remember, it's not you're not going to be succumbing to these ridiculous Ethereum fees on PulseChain. So what I've been doing, and this is why this stream's exciting, I've been getting all of my altcoins in the basket, if you like, making the steps to get everything together and then converting it to liquid hex, or just to hex. Shouldn't keep saying liquid. I should just say hex. Hex we're not going to stake until PulseChain launches. And so the reason I've been doing this is because I've heard people say in the past, well, cryptocurrency is great, dude, but I don't have the disposable income to make an investment. No worries. Neither do I. But what I've been doing for the last year, maybe about a year and 3 months, I've been using other websites, other blockchain-based websites that pay you in cryptocurrency. I got 4 of them I can tell you about right now, and I'm going to be touching on these today. First one is cos.tv, cos.tv. cos.tv pays you in cos token. Also Vest, we'll get to the Vest in a moment. Then the other one is gaze.tv, Gaze.tv, pays you in Gaze token. That's a straight up ERC20, so that should be a pretty dang easy withdrawal. CosTV is a BEP20, so that'll be a little, we'll have to go to Binance for that one, but we'll do all that. The other one, this one here, is Brave browser. I'm not flipping you the bird, I'm just happen to be stuck on that finger at this moment. The Brave browser pays you in basic attention token simply to use their browser. Great stuff, right? I've been using it for quite a while. I've got probably about $100 worth of BAT, and BAT is on a bit of an upward swing right now, so this is good times to do this. The last one is Odyssey. Odyssey is a platform that pays you in library coin, LBC. You just dual upload like you would on YouTube. Now, who did that? No Guilt, Now Guilt with the follow. Yo, Now, thanks for following the Gives a Minute D live stream. Now, this makes you the latest giver right here on the channel. Now, why would this make you a giver? Well, let me explain. You see, you're giving me your time to consume the content, whereas me, I'm a giver because I'm giving you my time to create the content. And so you see how we're both givers here, and this is a two-way street. But you're the latest giver on the Gives a Minute D live stream. Thanks to the follow. What was the last one I was talking about? Library, Odyssey, library coin. So if you create content and you're uploading it to YouTube and you're not using Odyssey, you are essentially saying, I don't want free money. Don't want it. You don't even have to do anything. You just link your Odyssey to your YouTube, or the other way around, and you're done. At that point, you could choose not even to go to Odyssey ever, and you'd still earn library coin. Now, if you went over there and started interacting and commenting and whatnot, you'll earn more library coin, but you don't have to. So what I'm saying is these are 4 websites I've been smashing to try to accumulate a bunch of altcoin worth. And what I'm doing today is I'm taking all those earnings off those sites, and I'm going to buy Hex and keep it in my Metamask wallet for this fork snapshot. Don't call it a fork, don't call it a snapshot, whatever it is. We've heard you're not allowed to call it a snapshot, we've heard you're not allowed to call it a fork. Whatever this duplication of your ERC20s is, we know it's coming soon. The speculation is the second week in December. That's kind of what's been spoken of. Either it happens or it doesn't really make a difference when, as long as you're ready. Now, I've got some things that have got to be done in the next 2 weeks. I've got to be interstate, so I can't do it then. So this is when it's going to be done for me, getting everything ready. So another thing to quickly address, if you are watching this stream and you're not on DLive, if you're not over here on dlive.tv/givesaminute, I urge you to type that into your browser and come on over, because I won't be able to see you if you're commenting, because I'm going to need help here, right? Like, I've only been in crypto for a year. I'm going to need help with this, especially with the CosTV and the Binance and the BEP20s. It's going to be a bit of a touch and go, a bit of a learning experience for both of us, or all of us. Certainly for me, I've never done this before. I've never taken Cos off CosTV. So if you want to help out, if you think, man, I could help this guy because he's about to get stuck, and you're ferociously commenting on, I mean, I'm streaming on Facebook, I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on Twitch, Trovo, I'm streaming on Twitter. Hello, Twitter. I'm also streaming on Picato. I'm also now on Nemo TV, and I'm also on VK.com. I'm out there, is what I'm saying. I've got LinkedIn coming too, but I don't have enough followers on LinkedIn. I've got to get to 1,000 on LinkedIn. 500 on LinkedIn before I can start live streaming. But I'm out there everywhere. But what I'm saying is, fundamentally, this stream is on DLive. It's a DLive stream, also restreamed out across the stratosphere. But if you're watching on the stratosphere and you're thinking, this guy's not even listening to me, it's because I'm not seeing it. I'm literally not seeing it. I've only got one chat. I mean, I can do the multi-chat bot stuff, but I'm only looking at this chat here. It's on DLive. I beg you to come down, help if you can help, offer out some assistance. Wow! Davo, thank you for the lemon, dude. Thank you, my friend. So let's move straight in. Oh, quickly, before we do that, just super quick, I won't take much time with this. The reason this crap is behind me, I have a little project, nothing to do with crypto, but I got to get it done. I have an enlarged prostate. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I am taking this 90-day medicine. It's all herbal. It's all herbal for you Americans. We got a H in front of that in Australia, so we say herbs. And I'm taking one every day on a stream just to make sure that I do it. I'm also doing it with green tea. Green tea features all the properties that this product includes, so I'm sort of doubling up here. So let me just take a sip of this lovely green tea. Spoiler alert, I hate this crap. Disgusting. Let's pop this pill and then move on. Here we go. One blue pill for the win. Done. Let's put this back down here. That's just down there to remind me, and I got to be accountable, because after 90 days we'll work out whether it did anything at all. Let me just take a little more of this to get it over and done with, and then we'll move into COS TV. Never get an enlarged prostate. Someone gives you a prostate. Is that a big one or a small one? Go for the small one. Never get the enlarged one if you have the option. Davo, hey Gibbs, g'day Davo. Okay, so let's move in. So what am I going to do here? The first thing. So let me bring up. I got to bring up the Brave browser, even though we're not using the Brave browser right now, or we won't be for this. Oh, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen there. Just give me a second to bring up the correct screen. I changed a setting in my setup here. So that was my chat screen. That's the wrong one. Let me just bring up the correct one. It's a bit of a shame that it does that, actually. It changes around quite a lot. What am I looking for? Second monitor, this guy here. Let me just change to the correct monitor. Okay, there we go. So this is the Brave browser, which we will be looking into. In fact, to take out our basic attention token, we've got to go to Uphold, but we'll do that later. I want to do the hard one, or the perceived hard one, first. The perceived hard one is cos.tv. So this is like a website sort of similar to YouTube, and they pay you in COS token, COS. The more you upload, the more you comment, the more you earn. There's also an in-app currency called POP, P-O-P. I won't go too deep into what that is and how that works, except that that's worth nothing until you transfer it into COS TV, into COS token. Jason, lately I'm taking antivin, melatonin, magnesium, Niacin, Omega. Wow, okay, you got a few tablets going down there too. Okay, cool. So what we've got here, folks, if we go to, let me make this a little. We'll make this a little larger so we can all see it. We'll go a little bit larger. So what I'm going to do, oh, that's too big, dude. Oh no, that's probably okay. So this is obviously my profile, and I think that is too big. The site's looking a little funky. We'll just go back down a notch, 125%. So what we're doing here, we're going to go into my, here we go, into my mainnet wallet. So this here, this amount, $309, that's cool. That's more than I thought. So what we've got going here is this amount of VEST, V-E-S-T. This is an in-app currency, sort of similar to the POP. Ignore the POP up here. But this currency VEST is it's how they upvote you and give you more strength on the website. So you upload a video, someone comments on it, you reply. If you've got more VEST, your reply is worth more, and then they earn more off you and you earn more, and blah, blah, blah. Worth nothing aside from internal to COS TV. But there is a process where you can convert your VEST into COS, into this currency. Now this currency is tradable. This is a BEP20, tradable on Binance. So the process is a 6-week process. You go over here to more. Once you click more, it decides a little slow sometimes. You'll see this process is completed for me now. It's a 6-week process. And once you start, see this convert to COS, you want to convert this vested amount, convert to COS to bring this balance up higher. So if I was to click that, it would start a vest conversion to the tune of $95, but it would take 6 weeks. So we don't want to do that because we've already done it, and we took 6 weeks. That's why I was saying we started this process quite a while ago, and we've been talking about it, and it happens to be today that right now we've got at that point where we can actually action this and buy Hex. And stroke of luck, Hex is down to 17 cents. What a great day to buy, right? A great time to buy Hex, 17 cents. So what we've got here is my COS amount. This is the amount I'm going to be taking off site, and I believe it's going to be worth $309 US. Now, the problem is I've never done this before. So we are going to do this together. I do have a bookmark that I kept, how to transfer COS. Let's click it. I took this bookmark. How to transfer COS from COS TV account to Binance. Now this is from June 18 last year. Should still be relevant though, right? So and we're going to go through this together in the case that you have also been using COS TV when I suggested you should start using it. I've been using it for, you see the value here. I've been using this website for a year and it's given me $309. You might say that's nothing, dude. But that's $309 I wouldn't have got on YouTube if you just put it on. All I've done on this site is upload my back catalog and my current uploads, dual upload to COS TV. You've already made the content. You might as well spread it as far as you can across the internet, right? If anything, that just helps metadata anyway if you use the same thumbnail and title. So I'm stoked to have earned $309, and that's the value of Vest right now. So, hey, Johnny No Good, how you doing, man? Free money for Gibbs, well done, sir. Dude, this is the day, right? This is the day. I'm stoked on this day. I'm looking forward to seeing how much Hex we get out at the end of all this. I'm really, really pumped. But Johnny No Good was the man I said before, the Hexagon, he said to me the best thing you could do to prepare for PulseChain is to stack up a bunch of liquid Hex in your MetaMask. Good to go. I've already got my 555s down. I'm stoked on those. I'm not digging out I'm not emergency unstaking. I'm using extra funding from these websites to also take advantage of PulseChain. Good to see you, Johnny. So let's read this. How to transfer COS from COS TV account to Binance, ? Step 1, go to the token swap page of Contentos and enter your Binance address. So let's click this link. This is the token swap page. So this goes to a URL, swapcos.contentos.ios. So token swap direction, BEP2 to mainnet native COS. No, we're not doing that. We are going to be choosing the drop down here. The drop down, mainnet native COS to BEP2. It's not a BEP20, it's a BEP2. I guess that's the one we're going to be using. We're not going to be converting an ERC20 to a BEP2, and we're not going to be converting an ERC20 to a mainnet native COS. We're going to be taking mainnet native COS to a BEP2, so we can then trade that, I guess, into USDT. We'll work about that. This is the first step anyway, so let's click that. And here is the token swap destination account address. So this is the address that we need. Oh, sorry, I got to get that from my Binance. All right, it's time to log into Binance then. I haven't done this for a while. Let me get off the scene here and log into Binance. I'll need my phone for this, won't I? Binance. I haven't logged in here for a long time. Binance.com. Red Ox Bear, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Sorry I didn't say hello. I was too busy faffing around over here. Is that already logged me in over there? I didn't. What? Did I? No, I'm not logged in here, am I? What? How can that? Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'll just log myself in. I guess I can do part of this on screen, but I'll also take it off screen. Log into Binance. Welcome back. Log in with your email, phone number, or a QR code. Scan this code with the Binance mobile app to log in instantly. I'd like to do it that way, but I mean, either way, I got to get my phone down, don't I? I'm going to end my UMB stake on Ether and swap it over to Binance Smart Chain. Oh, wow. Radox Bear. Didn't you say you made $6,000 off that? What's going on, you sexy folks and ladies? That's nice. So let me grab my phone. I've already got my phone. I have my phone playing the stream just to verify the stream is good. I'll grab that off here because I'll need for the two-step verification. So let's quit the DLive app here. We were on DLive, we'll quit that. So I'm gonna log in here to my email to Binance. So email, logged in, and it's gonna say, it's gonna send me security verification. And that there. Okay. It's gonna send me a thing here, isn't it? Phone verification. Enter the 6-digit code we sent to that phone number. Okay. Well, I haven't seen it yet. Send it. Get code. There's a get code button I hadn't pressed. Verification code has been sent, and here it comes. The code is 074358. 074358. Now you can't do anything with that, so I don't mind calling that out. Wow! Wow! Who did that? Johnny No Good. Thank you, man, for the lemons, dude. And we're in, folks. We're in to Binance. Thank you, my friend. So now that we're in, I can put my phone back up on the display here, because I don't want to. As a streamer, this is one little message that I always tell people. It's really, really important to have your stream playing on a separate device, on separate connection. This is a different Wi-Fi connection, so that this is what the audience sees. Very important. I want to see at a glance that the audience is all seeing something good, right? Like if something goes wrong and you don't know, then you don't know. And that would suck. So I'm going to put this back up here. That's why I do this. It also sucks when you need to use your phone though. But that's why I have that right there. So I can just look straight into the camera and go, everything's good, just with a little glance. But we're good to go now. So let's go over here. So I got 8 notifications up here for Binance. What are these notifications? Get out of there. Notifications. No worries. Okay. Tasks and crap. Okay, so what have I got to do here? First of all, I've got to find the... This sucks with my monitor being over here, by the way. That's not going to last too much longer either. I've got to go to my... where are we? It's been so long since I've been in here. Wallets. We got to go to the fiat and spot wallet, I guess. Redox is a great man, very handsome, and very, very high IQ. Redox Bear. Self-props is in the chat. So because we have... So I should be able to find COS on here, right? Let's search for a fiat and spot balance. And we are looking for coin, COS, C-O-S. Here it is, the Contentos coin. This is it right here. So we're going to deposit into this. Is this big enough for you guys? Can you see that? So what we're doing here, we're finding the send address for Contentos, for COS coin. We know it's a Binance coin. Here it is. Don't get confused with Kokos or Atom. Cosmos. We're looking for the actual. We recognize. Well, I recognize the logo as well. If that's your Google verification, never give that out. Some hacker could reverse engineer yours and get in based on the time. Jason, you had 60 seconds to do all that, and I read the number out within the last 12 seconds. So you would have been pretty impressive. That would have been some Minority Report hacking to get through that. What is COS? You selling it? So Redox Bear, I won't go back and explain it entirely, but what I'm doing here is I'm using a website called COS TV, which is what it looks like here. I've been uploading to it for not a year, because I've only been in crypto since November last year, or just before November. I've been using COS TV for about 8 months, and I've earned $309. This is the balance here, 10,008 COS. And we are going to send this off COS TV into Binance. Then we're going to go from Binance into my Metamask, and then we're going to spend that on Hex. And we're going to do that with 3 other sites I've been using. Now, I'm going to do this one more time. At this particular point, if you haven't used these websites and you are a content creator, I urge you to start using. I'm not even going to give a affiliate code or anything. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you the freaking goodwill advice here. Start using all 4 of these websites I'm about to tell you about. Start using COS TV. Maybe you've got a year worth of vlogs that you've been putting on YouTube and they're just sitting there. Fine. Go back and get them all and upload them to Cos TV and just start earning. You don't have to do anything, right? It's just, I mean, I didn't do anything here and I've got 309 bucks. Why not just go straight to Metamask? Why go through Binance? Redox, because the method to transfer from Cos TV, so how to transfer Cos from Cos TV to account, from Cos TV, how to get it offsite to Binance. I mean, there may be another way to do this, but I've never done it. So if we mess up, we're going to lose, right? I would rather do what the site suggests I do and then go from Binance into MetaMask. Cos TV, what's the other ones? The other three, the other one, or Cos TV, there's Gaze TV, Gaze.tv. We're going to be doing this as well. I've got that ready to go. Got about 400 bucks in there. 300 here, 400 there. There's Brave Browser. Got about 110 bucks in Brave Browser. And then there is Odyssey. It's about another 80 bucks in Odyssey. So all told, I'm looking at about $1,000 here. About $1,000 for literally doing nothing. All the work I'd already done, uploading, creating the content. PancakeSwap.finance. Have you done that before, dude? Have you done that before? I mean, at this particular point, I've got to get my Cos tokens off Cos TV, right? That's the first thing I've got to do is get this balance. This is right now. This is just sitting in a wallet on my Cos. This is my Cos TV account. This gives a minute. This is my account. At the moment, that's just sitting there. I've got to get that off the site. That's my first duty. Yo, Doug, how you doing, man? Lurking on YouTube on the telly. Hi, everyone. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So the first port of call is to get this off Cos TV. Now, if they're saying send it straight to Binance, my gut feeling would be to do what they're saying. Can't you just add Cos token address on MetaMask and send it straight there? I don't know, dude. I mean, look, this is the if you click transfer, it asks you for a target account and the amount and a memo. I mean, okay, maybe we could do that. If we did it your way, Redox Bear, and it didn't work. And by the way, why is that value less? 213. What? It was $309 before. Oh, I know why. How come that didn't go back? It's 309 there. It's because I've also got a small amount of Cos in the Cos TV account. No, that's not the gas fee. No, it's a little bit confusing. This website's a little clunky. There's two wallets. You've got, I'll go back and show you. You've got a mainnet wallet and you've got a Cos TV account. It's a little bit cumbersome. I'll show you very, very quickly. It's also sometimes the site's a little slow. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. See, this is what I mean. It's a little clunky. You go to your personnel center. This will bring up two sort of panels. One panel on one side, one panel on the other side. So here, so my wallet includes 10,008 Cos, and then this other Cos.tv account includes 319 Cos. And that Cos can't be, and a little bit of ether as well. That can't be moved until you get to 500 Cos. So that is virtually unusable at this point. The only Cos I can use is this Cos here, because that's the way the site works. And so that's why this amount, this dollar amount here, is actually this amount of Cos added to this amount of Cos. So at the moment, it'll be less because we can only remove this. So if we click more on this, we want to withdraw this. So I'm going to be doing a transferal. Even the wording is a little lousy, right? It's not a transferal, we're withdrawing. So we hit transfer, and here is the target account. Now, if Redox Bear, if you're confident that I could put anything in there and the amount of Cos and a memo, I'm happy to do it. But my gut feeling is telling me to do what they're saying here on their own website. That's my gut feeling. I may be wrong. Comptech, how you doing, man? Redox, for your information, COS is not available in the Metamask wallet. No, it should say target address. I don't know. So Redox Bear, if it's okay with you, we'll go ahead and do what they've suggested on the site. This will be this is the hardest one. The Gaze TV one will just be literally put in your Ethereum address and click send. This is the harder one. Hey, shut up, Siri. She's in the bathroom yapping away. Unless you got something good to say, Siri, keep your voice down. Chirping off in the background there. So let's go ahead and do this. So the first step was go to the token swap page of Contentos and enter your Binance address. So we went to Binance. We grabbed the Binance address. This is the COS receiving. We need the deposit address from Binance. This is it right here. So when we click this, it's going to give us an address. Select the network. We know it's a BEP2 right here. Binance chain, BEP2. It's not a BEP20. I thought it was a BEP20. It's Binance chain. How do we know that? It did say... Where's my mouse? It did say... It says it here. BEP2. And you can see it in BEP2 right here. So we grab the BEP2 address here from Binance. This is the chain we're going to be using. It says both address and memo are required fields. Please enter both memo and address data which are required to deposit. Okay. To your Binance account. Okay. I'll just read that carefully. I don't want to mess this up. Like I said, I've never done this before. Please enter both memo, and address data. So the address is the receiving wallet and the memo is the memo, which are required to deposit COS BEP2 tokens to your Binance account. Okay. So there's the memo and there's the address. Expected arrival time, one network confirmations. It's a spot wallet. Minimum deposit is 1 COS. Send only COS to this deposit address. Ensure the network is Binance chain B2. You can use ETH and Binance Smart Chain blockchains interchangeably with the same MetaMask address. Got to give the ETH another fuck off award for being so bad. Okay, at this stage, I'm going to do it like they're suggesting. I appreciate you, Redox Bear. I appreciate you offering an alternative. But unless you've done this, given how sort of cumbersome and clunky the cos.tv website is, I think I'm going to just follow the way they're suggesting. I think I'm going to just follow it through. I understand there may be a different way to do it. I'm not gonna faff around with that, just for the sake of, you know, this is the first time. So let's do it once. So back to the help, which was this one here. So go to the token swap page, which is the one I've got open here, and you need to paste in here. Go to the token swap page of Contentos and enter your Binance address. So my Binance address is the deposit address right here. We copy this Binance deposit address. It's copied. We're in the swap. We're going from mainnet COS to BEP2. Here we go. We paste this in here. Enter your exchange memo. The memo is this one here. We copy that. The memo is here. Paste it in. We click next. Ready to swap. Transfer your mainnet native COS to the account address, a swap token. There's the memo. Make sure you enter the account address and memo correctly. Swap token utility will send out the corresponding amount of COS token to the below wallet once receiving your token. The process may take about 5 minutes. So let's just go back and check on here. That's what we did. And then it says it will show up the memo line automatically depending on the address you fill in. Copy and paste the memo from Binance. Click next. That's what we just did. And there we are. We got that. Copy and paste the address and memo from the token swap page. Step 3, copy and paste the address and memo from the token swap page to the transfer page. What? Now we're getting a little nifty. What? Why can't I just click next here? Oh, this is the ready to swap page. Okay. Shit, okay. Copy and paste the address and memo. So the full hash, I guess. From the token swap page, this is the token swap page. It's actually called swap token, token swap. Copy and paste the address and memo from the token swap page to the transfer page of COS TV wallet. Here's the transfer page. We haven't opened this yet. Let's open the transfer page. This is the transfer page. Or did we have that open? Doesn't matter. We opened it from the link. Pretty slow. Okay. So this is the transfer page. Okay, so it's asking me to paste the address of the blank, paste the address to the blank of target account. Target account is swap token. Okay. Looking at that screenshot, swap token is the target account. Swap token. Yeah, the account address, swap token. Let me grab that, copy that. That's kind of strange that it's a word, but swap token. The amount, is it going to have max or all? We'll just go all of it. 10,008. It's $213 worth. Now the memo, this is where it's going to have to be all of it, isn't it? The memo is everything. There's the memo. Grab that. I'm just going to confirm that with this again. Paste the memo to the memo blank of the transfer page. BNB it starts in, ends in something else. This is it, dudes. This is all we have to do. There goes the memo. Starts in BNB and ends in that. And I believe we're good to go. Confirm the transfer. Transfer confirmed. If you click that, then you got to fill in a verification code. Okay, well, let's confirm. Just before I do, are we all happy with that? I'm happy with that process. It's a little, you know, if you haven't done this before, that's a little bit, I mean, we're only dealing with $200 here, but still, right? It's a little bit, you could mess that up. You could mess it up pretty easily. I mean, I might have messed it up for all I know. I guess we'll find out. The thing that concerns me is swap token, that word. But that's literally what it says. It's kind of clunky, right, Johnny? Yeah, it's kind of clunky. Let's hit next. Transfer confirmed. Fill in the verification code. Now your COS is successfully transferred to Binance, but it just came up with the transfer confirmed. Transfer confirmed? I guess I got to click that now. See, the problem with non-English speaking websites, that wordage, that verbiage is wrong. The transfer isn't confirmed. The itinerary is confirmed, but you haven't transferred it yet. It's like you've got your trip all planned out, but you haven't got on the plane yet, right? That's not a transfer at this point. If you close that now, you got to start again. So we click transfer because it does say confirm the transfer. Transfer confirmed. Oh wow, that's sketchy, kind of clunky. No shit. Hit it. Here we go. Okay, receive the verification code. Which one? Via SMS or via email? You know what? I'm going to go via email because I don't have to bring my phone down again. Let me just retrieve it via email. Open up my mail client. There has been a email sent. We'll see that in a second. If my mail client, yes, my mail client's opened up. And there's a message from Dylan. There's a message from the Music News. Contentos, COS TV confirmation. Your action on COS TV requires a confirmation. Enter the verification code below. No sweat. Cosmofos. Let's do that then. I'll pop that back over here. And we are good to put in the confirmation code, which is right here. And confirmation. Transfer successful. There you go, folks. And now we will go back to Binance and we will watch to see when this comes into my wallet here. Where is it? Dude, I can't even see that up there. What's going on? Where's my markets, trade, derivatives, finance? We'll just go back then if it's going to make it look funky. My wallet, here we go. So let's see when this comes through. We got to add the coin though. I don't think I've got COS coin added here. So let's find the COS coin again. And let's select it. Oh no, it'll come up when the coin's, when it's in there, it'll come up. If I click that, it goes to the yeah, that's the contract address. We didn't want that. I wanted to add it to my wallet so I could see it. Okay, I guess we'll just wait and see. We'll just keep refreshing when it comes in. It said about 5 minutes. We'll just keep refreshing that and we'll see when it comes through. Be about 200 bucks worth, minus whatever the Binance chain fee is. Probably a token amount of cents, not much really. So that's how that's done. I guess we should just check on, while we're waiting, we could check on, that was interesting, wasn't it? I'll just click on I understand, and then I guess we could go back and see this value should drop right off to nothing, right? That value should drop off if I refresh. That was interesting though, that you had to go to the token swap page, and then I guess it was like filling in the blanks for you. Like it was laying out all the things you need and you just punch in yours and then it gives you, there you go, look, my balance is now 0. Yeah. And I've obviously, I could convert this vest. You know what I should do? I should start converting this in the chance that PulseChain doesn't launch in December but launches in February next year. It would behoove me to start another conversion, right? I'm not earning anything off this COS sitting there. Should we start another convert to COS? But I'm earning more if I leave it as vest. You know what? I'll leave it at this stage. No, I'm not. It's going to be worth way more on the PulseChain. I'm going to start converting another amount here, 4,400 and 4,000. This will take 6 weeks, but we might as well start the process now. So amount converted amount. So this is going to take 6 weeks. After the conversion is initiated, 1/6 of vest will be turned to COS every week, and you can only have one conversion at one operation. No worries. So, got to do the verification code again. Let me do that now. I've seen direct from the email. Oh my OMG, you got scammed? Who got scammed? Who got scammed? I'm just putting in the verification code here for that, and then we'll go back and check Binance. So now conversion successful, so the conversion is happening, and we'll see that happen over the course of the next 6 weeks. So let's go back to Binance and refresh that wallet and see if COS does come in. Who got scammed, Redox Bear? Who got scammed? Oh, by the network fee. I mean, we're not talking Ethereum fees here, are we? I got an email. Binance deposit confirmed. Deposit confirmed. Okay, so it should be here now. There it is, folks. There is my COS in my Binance wallet. I thought you did. You said your wallet was 0. Yeah, because we sent it all out. We sent all of this COS from my wallet to Binance. So there it is right there. So now at this particular point, what would you all recommend I do to get this COS into Hex? I'll take the suggestions here. Don't forget, this is one of 4 we're going to be doing today. This is the hardest one. what would you recommend? I'll take recommendations from everybody. The best way to get 10,000 COS, which is worth about $200, from Binance into my MetaMask as Hex. What DEX is Hex on? I always hear Richard Hart talk about 1 inch. 1 inch. Sell that Yeah, I'm definitely selling it. Well, we're going to make it. We're either going to sell it. We're either going to trade it. I'm willing to make the whatever you guys think, right? Like we've traded here before. We've gone in and traded. I don't really want to trade. If we can just exchange it, I'd rather just do that. Swap 1 for 1. Off we go. But I'll take the suggestions. Is 1 inch Binance Smart Chain based? I've never touched it, dude. I've never touched it. So I don't know. It doesn't sound like it would be, though. I mean, I don't think I've heard anyone say that before. Johnny No Good, what would be your suggestions at this point? Comptech, what would be your suggestions? By the way, Comptech, Sea of Thieves. I've seen you've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves. I think you inspired Hendrik. He was talking about if he could play one game, it'd be that game, Sea of Thieves. If so, then sell COS on Binance for BNB and send BNB to MetaMask and buy Hex on 1 inch. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sell the COS to BNB. Makes sense. Send the BNB to MetaMask and then buy Hex on 1 inch. That's a good way to do it. What's your Steam at Gibbs? My Steam? What's my Steam? Stream? Hendrik would be a great pirate, right on. Johnny No Good, COS to ETH in Binance, I believe, will be cheaper. It's $15 to transfer to MetaMask at the moment. Okay. COS to ETH in Binance. So trade it to ETH and then send it to MetaMask. And we've already done that once, haven't we? And by the way, I want to be careful. Okay, so hang on. Let me open up my MetaMask first. Let me just open up MetaMask. Oh, okay, I'm not logged in. Let me just log in there. A series of dots. Using Binance would be much cheaper than ETH if that's an option. I was going to say that too. Wouldn't it be cheaper to not use the Ethereum chain until we had to? Man, that's taken a while to load too. So what I've got here, I've got some Ether already. Now this, I'm going to leave this here, and there's the Hex I've got, by the way. I'm going to add to that today, but that's what I've got currently, 588 Hex, and I want to make sure I don't tap into this Ether if I can avoid it. Make sure you have the Binance Smart Chain network on your MetaMask. I do have that indeed, right here. So there's BNB coin. These are some lousy shit coins I've got that I can't do anything with because you need more Binance coin to trade them, which is a scam, right? But so Johnny, so you said COS to ETH in Binance, I believe it'd be cheaper, $15 to transfer to MetaMask at the moment. I guess there's no way to trade Hex on Binance, is there? No, there is not. Let me just check that, just out of curiosity. Hex is not on Binance, is it? No records found. Of course it is not. Go on 1 inch and check if they have Hex trade pairs. That's a good idea. I've never used 1 inch before. That's a good suggestion though, Redox. 1 inch. The 1 inch .exchange. You know what else is 1 inch? A Chinaman's limp. Crikey. 1 inch is not what? Why is it giving me a warning? I'm not too sure about using that if it's giving me a non-private connection warning. Seriously? Is that the right site? 1inch.io. Might have hit the wrong site, folks, by hitting what was that URL? 1inch.exchange. Okay, so there's a bunch of them. Shit, okay. Is this the actual one though? How do you know if you're using the right one? Anybody used 1inch before can confirm, because there looks like a bunch of scam ones out there, or potential scam ones. I mean, this looks official, but wow, that's frightening. Like if I search for 1inch, I'm pretty sure that's it. I've never used it though. Okay, so we're in the same boat then. That's frightening. That's a frightening thing with crypto, right? Like a lot of people. So there's a 1inch.exchange, there's a app.1inch.io, there's 1inch.io, there's 1inch.io token. I guess that's it. CoinMarketCap, there's the 1inch currency. I guess we could check it on CoinMarketCap, but then again, can you believe them as well? Redox Bear, 1inch.io. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm on the right one. Okay, so I'm on the right one. Okay, so let's check for trading pair, I guess. Token swaps, token. Where's the have I got to launch a D app? I guess I do, don't I? App.1inch.io. Loading the latest version of 1inch. Cool. We use cookies. Run. Love a good cookie. The road to decentralization. Okay, we won't worry about that. So we're on, this is the chain, I guess. We're on the Ethereum chain. So this is already going to be an issue, isn't it? Is that telling us to drop down another? Let's just see. Well, that's from Ethereum. Let's just see from COS. Nope. So that's not going to happen. But if we were BNB, BNB's not there. It's because we're on the Ethereum chain, right? Shouldn't this be a drop down to change it? Guess not. Gas prices, slippage tolerance. I mean, let's just confirm that they do have Hex in here, right? Yeah, Hex is there. So you can go to Hex from Ethereum. I guess we're going to have to go USDT. We could go USD. Use PancakeSwap. We did that. Yeah, that's what we did last time, didn't we? PancakeSwap. Sorry, I'm just going to try that. I've just heard... I've heard Richard talk a lot about 1inch though. But the last time we did this, we used PancakeSwap, and I felt that was pretty straightforward. Pretty dang straightforward. And PancakeSwap.finance. I guess that's it. I thought I had that as an exchange here. Exchanges, Simple Swap, MoonPay, Change Now. No, that hadn't used that. Connect my wallet first. Let's do that. Metamask. It's going to give us a request signature. You would pay less than $5 US on fees from Binance to Pancake. So that's better than 15, right? We're going to select this. How come there's two Binance contract addresses there? We'll go to the top one, obviously. Connect it. So I got what's this? 14,000. What's this? What am I doing here? I'm a little confused here. What are we doing here? I got cake in my wallet? No, I don't. What's this $14.27 up here? I'm farming some pancake. It's awesome. Okay. Trade. Let's hit exchange. And the swap tokens, I guess we're going to just, what we're checking, well, I guess we're checking for COS, right? It's not going to be there. It is there. COS is there. Expanded results from inactive token lists. What does that mean? Anyone can create a BEP20 token on Binance Smart Chain with any name, including creating fake versions of existing tokens and tokens that claim to represent projects that do not have a token. If you purchase an arbitrary token, you may be unable to sell it back. Now, should we check on Binance Smart Chain that this is... Oh, is this going to open up in the same page? Are you kidding me? Contentos, there's the contract address. So this would be it. There's people trading it. Guess that would be my transaction, wouldn't it? Click I understand. So this is trading COS for cake, but we want to trade it to Hex. No results. Sorry, Comtech, what were we using Pancake Swap for again? I'm a little confused here, dude. Well, there's no trade from COS to Hex there anyway. The Hex isn't even on Pancake Swap. So let's not use Pancake Swap. So then we go back to Binance, and should I just trade this COS? Pancake uses Binance Smart Chain or BNB or Cake pairs. Okay. I'm thinking it might be easier to do what was initially suggested. We got to get this COS out, right? We got to trade this COS for something. We got to get COS. We have to be done with COS. So I'd suggest maybe we should trade COS against some, like, what about against USDT? That's a straight up 1-for-1, right? No faffing around. And then we can send that straight into my Metamask on the Ethereum mainnet, right? If I have, yeah, so we could, if we trade my COS on Binance for USDT, then we can send the USDT straight to MetaMask. And then, Johnny No Good, we did that once before. We used one of the other exchanges to convert to Hex. We converted ETH to Hex. I think that might be the better way to do it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because then you're trading, then you're not using the Ethereum chain to start with, which is always a good thing. By the way, if at this point, if anyone's watching, Johnny, if you use the USDT, the transfer would be about $40 into MetaMask. Really? Really? You have to use the Ethereum. Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, okay. I was thinking two things there. I was thinking I didn't want to add to my Ether tally, but yeah, you've got to use the Ethereum chain. You can use a layer 2 ETH like Arbitrum to get 10 times cheaper gas fees. Okay, so considering we're only dealing with $200, what is the best way? Forget everything that's been said. What is the best and the most affordable way for me to convert $219 worth of COS on Binance to Hex? Now, I realize there might be an intermediary step that needs to be taken. What's the best way to achieve and the most affordable way to achieve said task? We want to go from COS TV. We want to go from COS token to BEP2, ultimately to Hex. That's the question. And if anybody has the answer that's not watching on DLive, if you're watching on any other place, come down to dlive.tv/givesminute. You could be there screaming at the computer going, "Why, this guy's not listening to me." I'm not even seeing what you're saying. I'm only looking at one chat. It's the DLive chat right here. So if you're not on my DLive chat, I'm not seeing anything. So please come down if you've got suggestions of how I'm doing this wrong or how I should be doing it better. Rob Mack says, "I know, Gibbs." Not.
Just want to tell you how it feels.
Just want to tell you how it feels. Case, thank you for the diamond, man. Crow Moon. Crow to the moon? Crow to the moon. Crow token. CRO. Okay. I guess we're going to have to trade COS to Ether. COS to Ether. Send it to Metamask. Be done with it, right? I'm going to be getting a $15 fee at that point. Is that what I'm going to do? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trade my COS to Ether in Binance, then ship it out from Binance to my Metamask, and be done. That sounds about right. You're going to have to touch Ethereum because of Hex being based on Ethereum, right? So there's no way around that. There will be in the future, though. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Johnny. If you think that's probably the easiest, quickest way to do this. Maybe it's not the most affordable. Maybe it's not. But I'm willing to do it. And you may be willing to do it as well. If you have COS TV and you've been using it to upload and you need to cash that out ready for PulseChain, you're going to be in the same position I am. Straight up, ETH, did you take your blue pills? I already took my blue pill. Yes, I did. I took it at the beginning. Thank you for reminding me, dude. I did. That's why it's down there. You can tell I did it because there's only one left in this batch, but I did do it. So yeah, let's go straight up ETH. Okay, so let's go back to Binance. So we are going to make a trade here. We're going to trade. Is this how you do this? Straight up trade? Oh, it costs a Bitcoin, it costs a USDT. Okay, so that's a little. Let's go to market. Market or trade? I haven't done this in so long in Binance. No, we want to go to trade. We want to find a pair. The pair is COS ETH. If this will load. Let's go the classic, simple and easy to use interface, or the advanced. Let's go classic. Let's go classic. Okay. Classic takes a while. Don't want to look at a tutorial. We've done this before. Let's skip the guidance. So we're looking for a pair here. The pair is going to be COS and I guess I got to hit search. COS. We're looking for the pair of COS and ETH, and it's not there. So we can't trade. We got to go to a tether first and then out. So we can't trade COS straight to ETH. So we got to go COS to, let's go USDT, I guess. Let's hit that. We'll get rid of that little address there. So this is where I do get confused. We're doing a, as a non-trader, right? As someone who does not trade, this does confuse me. I'm selling my COS into Ether. So I need to sell. I'm selling COS here. Now, what price am I selling it at? The current market rate. Go COS to USDT. That's what I did, yeah. That's what I did choose, didn't I? Yeah, COS to USDT. Up here. And then USDT to ETH. Yes, that's a good idea. So I'm selling my COS. The amount of COS I'm going to sell here is the max. At the market rate. And there's no need to put any stop orders or anything in. We just go straight into it. Let's do it. Limit order created. There's the orders down here. And open orders, sell. And it's a limit. And does it sell? We'll watch the market. The market is trading. What are we at here? This may take a while to sell, right? Not really a coin that's popping off. I always get confused by these prices on the side here. The green is the buys, the red is the sells. There's my selling order here. No, it's not. I got a big sell. People aren't trading as much. Oh no, there's a fair amount trading there. 12,000, 20,000. My sell price is 0.02123. 2123. It's currently trading at 2119, so it may not reach that price. 2123. It might not get there. It's 2119. We've got a green candle though. We'll wait for the candle. Wait for the candle. Does that refresh in real time? It should, right? Yeah, 2-1. It's just taken the next wick. We'll see what happens. While we wait, what's cracking? We want to see that green candle go up to reach 2123, I think was my sell price. Where is it again? 2123 is what we're looking for. So it's currently 2119. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, hello. Oh, in the meantime, can I take a slash? Can I go and take a slash? This is the greatest time for me to go and have a slash. Spoiler alert: I don't actually need to, but I want to replenish my water. You keep your freaking eyes on the market. We're looking for 2123. It's currently trading at 21, and when I say 21, I mean 0.021. It's currently trading at 2119. We want 2123. I'll be right back. Whee! 2120. We want 2123, and then my sell order will fulfill. Let's go down. 2123. Hasn't sold yet. Sometimes these sites are so finicky when you scroll, because if you scroll in the wrong spot, bam. Where is my trade? 2123. Market trades, my trades. Here's my trade. 2121. We are on the way back up, folkses. We on the way back up. 2121. We got a 2122. Come on, come on. Give us 212. Give us 2122. 2122. 2122. We're about to fulfill. In the next second, it'll fulfill. If the market keeps going back up, it might go back down. Anything could happen. It's a very volatile market. Tail bold. What you got to remember, folks, is crypto. What you've also got to remember is I'm not a financial advisor. Did I mention that? This is not financial advice. This is just advice. Don't take this as financial advice. Take that word off. Separate those two. Keep them separate. Advice only. And 2122, we're sitting on it. We're sitting on it. You know what I should have just done? I should have just changed it. This is fractions of a penny. I should have just changed it for the, if it goes back down, then we'll just change it. Ah, it's just done. Sold. It should have sold. Open orders. How come I didn't sell? 2122. It hit 2123. I saw it. Where's my... It hit 2123. I saw it. Did I not? Did my eyes deceive me? I thought I saw that hit 2123. It tapped it, right? It totally tapped it. Not yet. Partial fill. Oh, there you go. Partial fill 14. Yeah, so it just tapped it. It didn't go the full wasn't full penetration. It just went it went in and went back out. And we only got a partial fill, 14%. Come on, that's the liquidity, right? No one wants to sell that much. Come on. Just the tip, yeah. I was like, I thought, like, because I saw it, right? I was like, no, that happened. And then, there you go, filled, completely filled. Okay, so trading with Gibbs a minute. I don't recommend trading, but if you have to trade, it's good to know. Like, I'm not pretending I know how this works, right? I'm not pretending that I'm a great trader. I'm not even pretending I'm a trader. I don't do this. This is new. We've done it before, but it's new to me. But what happens now is, if we go back to my wallet, go to my fiat and spot wallet, we will see we have no COS left, but we have Ether, because we just sold COS into Ether. So we go to my spot wallet here on Binance. And I don't know why that takes so long, but it did. And so we wait for this to fully load. Fully loaded, mate. There we go. Where is it going to load? Search coin. What? Okay, so what we'll see it here. Oh, no. What? How come there's nothing there? Refresh. Should have been there, right? Scroll down, skis. How come there's no ETH there? Is that going to take a while to come into there? I thought trading was instant. No. We went to USDT. You wally. I'm looking at ETH. We haven't done that yet. We traded to USDT. Sometimes I think you're stupid. You have USDT gives. Yes. Okay. Like I said, just moments ago, very soon, or very close to this monumental screw up, I just told you I'm not a very good trader. I thought we already had ETH. No, we didn't. We traded to USDT. That's a stable coin pegged to the dollar. Now we're going to transfer that to ETH. So we've got to go back to the market. Let's go back to market. Go to the classic. You can save your laughter for later, because I'm laughing at myself when I do this. Like, don't think I'm not finding the humor here. I see this and I realize how lousy this looks. I see it. So we're going to find a new pair. It's going to be ETH to USDT. So the pair will be ETH and USDT. We've already made one of these trades before, so there it is. It's highlighted. So let's select that market, and we can confirm we're in the right one. ETH to USDT, and vice versa, USDT to ETH. So I need to buy ETH, and I'm buying it with my USDT. So here's the amount I'm going to be buying. All of my USDT, which is $212 worth. That's going to get me 0.0452 ETH. And the market right now is trading at $4,706. So if we put an order in at the market rate, I'm happy for that. I'm not going to faff around and try to trade this and get a gain. I'm just going to go for it in one go, and it should trade pretty much instantly. Open order, buy. Thought that would have fulfilled straight away. 4704.82 is what I put my order in at. What did I say? 4707.82. Okay, so it just dropped right at that moment. Seriously? 4706. My order is in at 4704.82. 4708. 4709. Okay, we're trading back up here. And the candles are green. They're on a trend up. So maybe we should stop that order and just go back in at 4708. Are we going back down? What are we looking for again? We're looking for 47. I find that very hard to scroll through. We're looking for 4704.82. 4706. 4706. 4706. Can we make this larger? 4707. We want to go down, dude, not up. For me, I want this market to go down. 4704. 4704. Filled. Bam. We hit it. We got in there. Let's take a look now. You'll go down here and we'll see. We just traded. See, the order is closed. The order history. We just bought Ethereum with USDT. So now if we go back to our wallet, we go to the spot wallet here. Where is it? Now we shall have no USDT, but we will have Ether. And if we don't have that, then I've done something wrong. And you can laugh your heads off, as I will as well. And I'll refresh it to make sure as well. Classic. So we have Ethereum right here, folks. Ether to the value of 0.0451548. Now, what we want to do is send it. We want to full send that off Binance. We want to withdraw it. We're going to be sending it to Metamask. Once my Metamask loads up. Let's just cancel that pancake swap stuff. So what I want to make certain is I want to make certain I don't use any of this Ether. So I'm going to just put that in my, I guess I'm going to do this off scene. I'm going to open up a notepad here and I'm going to put that amount of Ether in my notepad so that I remember to not swap. I want to keep that for fees later on, right? Like in 15 years time or whatever. We need to keep some fees. So I've kept that now off scene here just so I can remember 0.155. So we're going to send Ether to this address. Here's my Ethereum mainnet address. This is my account here. So let's copy that. So now we're going to go back into Binance and we're going to withdraw my Ether. So we hit withdraw. We're going to select the coin Ether, and the address is going to be, do I have it in my address book? I might already have it in my address book. I don't have one in my address book, that's okay. We'll go on new address. We're going to enter it here. There it is. The network will be ERC20 right here. And it's going to cost me $23 to do that. I love you, Ethereum. What a great place to do some trading, right? Ethereum. Awesome. $23. Yeah. That's the cost, folks. That's the cost of playing on the Ethereum chain. $23 out of $209. I got to spend $23 to send it. And that cost me a friendship with Benny12C. My take on this, saying that's shithouse, that cost me that friendship. Perhaps transfer on the weekend, Johnny. Do you know what? I just want to do it all today, get this done. I'm going to Adelaide next week and I want this all done before then. Uniswap from ETH to Hex is about over $100. Johnny, can you remember when we bought Hex before? How did we do that? When I did this process before, did we use Uniswap to do that, did we? And that's going to cost me over 100. Then that's the cost of playing. That's the cost of playing. Tell you what, I won't be playing many times after this though. Tom V, how you doing, man? This is just like the money traders at the airport. Buy fee versus sell fees. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And you can't tell me this isn't fair, right? This is shit. This is robbery. But yet everybody does it. So we're going to do it right now. Wait a second. What would happen if I sent it through this Binance Smart Chain? The fee is like 31 cents, but then I'm going to have trouble later on with that. There's going to be a Binance Smart Chain Ether that I'm going to have to somehow convert back to Ethereum Ether. There's no point doing that, right? There's no point. You can't avoid these stupid fees, right? Dang. Let's do it. Arrival time 3 minutes. Dude, for that fee, it should be instantaneous. Unmatched networks automatically removed. Select the network below. Yeah, true. You can at least transfer the ETH. Yeah, but then you got to transfer it later on anyway. So I'm trying to avoid the fee, but they're gonna get me in the end. All right, let's hit it. Here we go, folks. The maximum amount that's going to happen. It's going to include that network fee and the spot wallet from there to here, and off we go. You have to minimize transfers to save it getting eaten by transfer costs. Exactly. Let's do it. I'm going to receive that much Ether, network fee of 0.005, which is $20. The address is this one. We can confirm that by checking my Metamask one last time. The account starts on 0x493. Yep, there it is. It's an ERC20. The source is my spot wallet. Ensure the address is correct. Transfers cannot be cancelled. And there you go. Phone verification, email verification. I've got to do both of these. I Okay, I'll just get off scene there and grab that crap. Binance deposit confirm. That's not what I wanted. Get code first. Okay, I better get my phone ready because there's only a like 30-second period for doing this. I've got to grab my phone verification and my email verification. Let's get rid of that. So I'm going to get code and get code. So the phone one is already in. Phone verification.
Just want to tell you how it feels.
I just want to tell you how it feels. Who did that? Let me just hit this in before the time runs out. Okay, that's there. And Binance withdrawal. You've got to do 2 codeses. That one there. Okay, and submit. Just wait. Just make sure that goes through. And withdrawal request submitted. We good. Now, who did that? Tom V. Depositing 1 diamond D-Live. Fees may apply. Dude, thank you for the diamond. At least the D-Live fees aren't quite as unmanageable as the beautiful Ethereum fees, right? I mean, let's be honest. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And we are about to do more transacting. So look, this is how this is what we're doing here. I understand you can get a cheaper fee on the weekend. This is the freaking internet. This is cryptocurrency. It is not a stock market. We do not have to play during business hours. Why is the Ethereum network cheaper on the weekends? No, I don't understand that. This is not meant to be held accountable to business hours and crap. Yet here we are. Oh, you can get it cheaper on the weekend. No, it shouldn't be that way. You should never touch Ethereum, right? I'm not touching it after this. Oh, aside from when my stakes come out in 15 years. Of course, that's why I'm still holding some Ethereum. I heard about Binance having long withdrawal times. Oh, shit. It actually says your withdrawal request is being reviewed and will take approximately 12 hours. I paid $20 in Ethereum fees and it's going to take 12 hours. And that's obviously not Ethereum's fault. That's Binance. But who's having a laugh here, right? Who's having a giggle? Not me. You can view the status of your withdrawal request in the withdrawal history page. Let's have a look at that then. Far out, folks. Someone's got to make a new chain, right? There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better, faster, cheaper chain. Is your pulse working, dude? Yeah, my pulse is fine. So recent withdrawals. So there's been it's been 0 confirmations of 12, so it's still processing. So soon PulseChain. Oh yeah, the PulseChain, of course. That's good sarcasm, not really. But thank you, Johnny. Let's move on then, and let's do the next process. So I told you there's 4 websites we're going to be dealing with today. The first one is CosTV. We've done everything that we can do with CosTV. So we're going to have to move on and let that sit there. What I'll do is I'll take that out as a tab. Keep that tabbed. Hang on a second. What am I doing? What I'm essentially doing is keeping this one tab open, and we'll keep an eye on it, right? I'll refresh it right now, but we'll keep an eye on that. But I will also move on from there, and we will move into now the next process. So the next website that we're going to take from and to get into Hex should be pretty straightforward. Pretty damn straightforward, because the next one is Gaze TV. Let me show you what Gaze TV looks like. GazeTV.com. This is the website Gaze. This is another dual uploading site. Can I just put my phone back on too, by the way? I don't like to have the stream playing without me being able to see it. So I'm going to just put this back up, verify we're back on DLive machine. That should come on in a second. Okay, so we're good. I'll put this back up here just so that I can easily verify that everything's good on the Streamski. Where is it? Put this up here. All right, give me a second to get this thing up on a little, and off we go to the races. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're back up. So I'm gonna log in here. You guys can't see this, but I'll just log in to Gaze TV. We're logged in, or we are logging in. Is it gonna ask me for I am not a robot? I am not a robot. I am not a robot. So what we've got here, folks, is a website which, by the way, in March next year, this website is opening up live streaming. Phase 2 of their rollout includes live streaming. Now, why am I hitting that point so critically? Because they pay you in Gaze token for every second of your content. So you upload a video, a vlog, and for every second of that vlog, you earn Gaze token, a percentage thereof. Now, it used to be 1 Gaze token per second. I was there in those days. They invited me over to this site too, which is pretty nice. It used to be 1 second got 1 Gaze token. It's now 1 second pays 0.1 Gaze token. 0. Withdrawal successful. I just got an email from, who's that dickhead? I just got an email from Binance. Your withdrawal is successful. That was quick. Said 12 hours. I mean, did I shut my eyes and 12 hours went like this and I didn't even notice? Says that it's done. Well, we'll get back to Gaze TV, of course, but I mean, that was faster than I thought. Recent withdrawals, let's see. Oh, if that's done already, then we can check in my Metamask and see it's there. Completed. Wow. Maybe the 20 bucks was worth it. Shit. Let's go and have a look at Metamask. That did not take 12 hours. That was like, this is going to really hurt. Then the doctor just does the jab and it's like, didn't hurt at all. Why did you tell me it was going to hurt then? So there we have the ETH right there. We have more ETH, 0.1956. Therefore, we're done with Binance. I can log out of there. Where is the log out? Actually, you know what? I might just leave it in case we need it. I'll minimize it. We may need it. We don't know yet. We may need Binance, so let's just leave it logged in. That's good to know, though. We've done, okay, 1 done. Now, this one should be pretty easy, but I was just going to show you, go down on the sidebar here of Gaze TV, and this is a girl getting punched in the boob. Whoopsie. At this stage, if we go to analytics, the analytics of this website for me, I'm currently sitting with 31 subscribers. And if we go to per single video, this video that I uploaded yesterday or this morning earned me 49 Gaze token. This one earned me 21 Gaze token. This one earned me 43 Gaze token. This one earned me 43 Gaze token. This one earned me 62 Gaze token, and etc, etc, etc. All the way down to the tune of, if you look at the reward center, as it stands right now, interacting on the website gets you 0.25 Gaze tokens, and uploading content gets you 0.1 Gaze token per second. Now, I happen to have a bunch of Gaze here. If we go to, this is my balance. I've got 151,281 Gaze token. What is that worth in USDT? Let's find out. Do we put it in here? No, we put it in here. It's a bit of a glitch there. We go 151,281 81. So that is worth $415 US. Your mic audio is crackling. Hey, thanks, H-Man. Okay, thanks. I'll check that. I'm gonna okay, I wonder if that fixed it. Let me see if that fixed it. Okay, thanks. I'll check that. Just 1 second. Just gonna latency. Latency. No, it's still doing it. I wonder if that fixed it. Let me see if that fixed it. Still happening. Yeah, interesting. Oh, last time this happened, we killed the mic and then re-added it, right? Still happening. Yeah, interesting. Oh, last time this happened. Interesting. I just quickly changed to the MacBook Pro microphone. That's not what I want to use though. And now I just changed back. We'll see. I just quickly changed to the MacBook Pro microphone. That's not what I want to use though. Now I just changed it back. So that fixed it, right? Yeah, that fixed it. The latency really gets me because I'm trying to listen for it. Fixed it, right? Yeah, that fixed it. The latency really. Actually, it didn't fix it. It didn't fix it. What? We had this once before, and we fixed it by. I mean, last time this happened, we fixed it by killing the audio and reloading it, and that's just what I did this time. Let me see if this fixes it. Okay, that might have fixed it. Let me just check that out, see if that fixed it. Let me see. Okay, that might have fixed it. Let me just check that out, see if that fixed it. Let me see. No, it didn't fix it, did it? Okay, that might have fixed it. Let me just check. It's still crackle. What is that crackle? Power off mic and power on. That's a good idea. No go. Unplug and replug mic. That's a good idea. Of course, that will kill. That'll kill my monitor, but that's okay. Let me do that. There we go. Are we good? We are not good. We are no audio now. No audio. Hold on a second. Okay, did that fix it at all? My mic? My mic, that's better, right? Sounds better? Yeah, but okay, did that fix it at all? Yeah, we're good now. Okay, so there's audio now good. Okay, cool. So there's the solution. It's very strange to do that, to unplug. Because of Thunderbolt and because of daisy chaining, all of my devices are backed off each other. So the moment I unplug one Thunderbolt cable, everything just goes off. Like all of my monitors go off and like I couldn't hear anything and OBS disappears. My camera goes off and it's like, it's a frightening thing for a streamer, especially if you do it without knowing. Like I've pulled that cable out by accident and I've been like, oh no. But this time I intentionally did it, but I can't hear. That's weird. Okay, that's strange. Doesn't bother me though, but anyway. All right, we're good to roll. Okay, so let's go back to gaze. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Oh, you know what's going to happen though? I'm not going to hear... I don't think I'm going to hear any alerts for some weird reason. That's a weird thing. What could that be? Who cares? There is one thing I could check in OBS. Something to do with... Yeah, I don't hear anything now. But that doesn't really faze me, as long as you guys can still hear everything fine. I can't hear... Just give me 1 second to check this. Monitoring device, element 46. I'll go back to the default monitoring device. Now this is going to be a bit funky for a second. And it's not going to let me. OBS, you strange machine at this point. It's just gone stalled out on me. Let me. Okay. I've got a spinning wheel of death right now because I changed the output device to default and I shouldn't have. And now it's got me spinning. What did I do that for? Refresh the cache of the browser source for tidy notifications. Comptech, it's not even that. It's because I can't hear anything. Like, I can't even show it to you because it's just stalled out. I can maybe show it to you. Nope, even my Stream Deck won't work now. Dear, why did I try this? Let me see if I can kill this app that's in front. Bugger. I shouldn't have touched it. I should have just gone, okay, because I can't hear it, that's fine, but you guys can. But now I've gone and tried something. Wait a second. Where can I hear that? Dude, I can hear it very, very faintly. And we're good here. Stream Deck's working again. Does OBS have a side tone selection? Not too sure what a side tone is, but that did work. Let me just change it back to element 40. What I'm doing is I'm changing the output audio for me. Audio output monitoring device is going to be element 46. And we're good. We're good. Okay, well there's some little tech monitoring issues that I just resolved. We're completely fine. Back to normal. Yeah, okay, let's move on. Let's move back to what we were doing. So this is my gaze value. $415 US. Now this is the first time I've done this as well, right? You guys might want to start uploading to Gaze to Gaze TV. I've been doing it since November. I've been doing it since all of this year, and I can't remember. It's been a while though. It's worth $400. Hell yeah! And the easy way to withdraw it, I guess it literally, can you guys see that? Is that big enough? It literally says, insert your ETH address for Gaze withdrawal. So this is going to be literally just a case of going Metamask. Wait for it. This is going to be a case of grabbing my Metamask account. I mean my Ethereum address. Putting in the Ethereum address here, there it is, and withdraw everything. Gonna be one click, right? Of course, there'll be a fee, and you know what's gonna be, probably about $30. Should we take sweepstakes guesses at what the Ethereum fee will be to withdraw $415 worth of Gaze token? Now, by the way, should we add the Gaze token to my Metamask first, so we do see it come in? Guess we should do that as well. Add a token. Search for tokens. It's going to be $41.65. Did you just check that out? You've got a very definitive answer there, Comtech. Oh, interesting. So the gaze token isn't here. Okay. Okay, what happens now then? Ooh, what do we do here? Custom token? Token contract address. I guess we've got to do that, don't we? Interesting. Interesting. I guess we've got to find the address details, the contract address. Deposit address. So this is the gaze token. That's Ethereum. No, wait, it's gonna, no, hang on. Hang on a second. It's gonna withdraw as ETH. Wait a second. We gotta swap this first, right? So we gotta swap first. Down here. Interesting. Here you can swap supported cryptocurrencies to gaze. You can use deposit address to add supported tokens to your balance. We've got to swap from gaze. Can you go back? No, you can't. Interesting. The only other person who has done this is James in Germany, but he's not here. So I can't go from gaze to ETH. Interesting. Do you guys think is that going to send gaze to my ETH address? Let's have a look at this information here. Your gaze balance is available for spending and withdrawal. You can input an address into the address field and press send button to initiate a transaction. Other cryptocurrency balances can only be exchanged to gaze and not vice versa. Once deposited, they can only be exchanged to gaze. So that's cool. We don't want to do that. We want to withdraw. So withdrawing is gaze on Binance. I mean, we do have that still up, don't we? Where did I have that here? Oh, that's interesting. It went to this monitor instead. Thank you very much. I don't think it would be. We should have a look at the contract address. Let's go to, I'm looking for, where am I going? Markets, trade. No, not trade, markets. No, my spot balance. What? Is that too big or something? It's not on the screen? My wallet, yeah, it was too big. I don't think it's on here. But I have looked at the contract address once before. I'm just concerned if we do a withdrawal, is it going to withdraw it as gaze or as Ethereum? As Ether? Very interesting. Let's do a search for GAZE. No records found. So let's take a look at, I think it's on CoinMarketCap. Or it might have been on CoinGecko. What's up, Gibbs? Yo, Charles, how you doing, man? Let's have a look at gaze. I think it's on here. I've looked at it once before. How come it's not? Dude, everything's super slow right now. Fine. Let's do a search here for gaze token.
Mayonnaise!
Wow! Mayonnaise! Wow! Thank you, Charles. Cheers, man. What are you looking for? G-A-Z-E. G-A-Z-E. Gaze. There it is, folks. There's the token. So this, not to be confused with Gaze Coin or Gazelle. Be careful which one you choose. So it's Ethereum, obviously. So interesting. So what happens here? Wow. Okay. What happens here? What I'm looking at here is, or what I'm trying to find here is, adding the contract address here. Add to Metamask. Bingo, bango. That's what I was looking for. It's very difficult for me to see just the way. Okay, there you go. That was pretty straightforward. Just the way this is laid out for me, it's just a little bit clunky, but that's not going to last too much longer. As soon as my new MacBook Pro arrives, that'll be definitely gone. So let's confirm that the Gaze token is in my MetaMask wallet, and then I guess we're going to have the issue. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, just interesting that it didn't come up before. So I'm glad we took a look at that, but we're going to go back from, we're going to get off Binance. We're going to go back from here, and we're going to withdraw everything. So that's my correct. We'll just take that out just to be certain. Add your ETH address for Gaze withdrawals. So we're going to make certain we got the correct one. Then we're going to have the issue, I suppose, of how do we convert that into Hex. But we'll touch that when we touch it, right? First of all, we've got to get it off site. So there's my Ethereum account here, copy to clipboard, and bam, paste it in there. And off we go, withdraw everything. My password. Estimated gas price 30. Oh shit, just dropped down 27. My password, let me just see if that comes up as yes. Estimated gas price, let's hit it. Transaction successful. Do not save that. Transaction successful. Withdrawal successfully processed. And I got an email. So that looks good. I'll leave that up for a second, although the email is confirmation enough. So now if we go back to my wallet and refresh this, it's about 50 bucks to transfer Gaze to MetaMask. Wow. Gotta love Ethereum, folks. Changely is supposed to have the lowest fee for ETH to Hex. Thank you, Comtech. Thank you. We will use that then. We will use that. So my wallet looks pretty slim over on Gaze TV right now. My balance is 0. That's fine. We're going to check my MetaMask to see the Gaze tokens that are in there. And then there it is. So 300 ended up with 342 US dollars. I love Ethereum. I love it. I love it. It's such a worthwhile it's such a worthwhile network. So at that particular point, let me, well, we got to change. I wonder, does Changely, okay, so where can we trade Gaze token? That's the main concern we have now, right? Let's take a look. We're going to go to exchanges here. Change now? You said Changely. Should we just check all these? Change now. We got Moon Exchange. We've got to find one that uses, I guess we got to find one that uses Gaze, right? And does it go Gaze to Hex or Gaze to ETH? Let's see if Gaze is on here. Type of currency. No matches found there for change now. Let's close that. Let's try a different one. Try MoonPay. MoonPay. We use cookies. So we want to change this from Bitcoin to Gaze. Let's see if Gaze is in here. No, it is not. Okay, so we can't use MoonPay. Let's take a look at the last one and then we'll try Changely, right? Exchanges, this one here, Simple Swap. Simple Swap. Let's see if Gaze token is on here. I'm typing Gaze. Not found. Okay. So let's try Changely then. Changely. Not a place I've been before, I don't think. It looks like latoken.com is supposed to do Gaze to ETH. Is that right? LA token. All right, let's have a look at that. But I might just grab this out anyway and bookmark it. Is it worth just checking there as well while we're here? So no Gaze there, okay. But what we'll do is I will just bookmark this. Bookmark this tab into exchanges. Does that not come up with Changely? Wow, didn't call it Changely. Changely. Okay, so we'll keep that there and we'll take a look at latoken.com. Latoken.com. Something I've never seen before. Latoken.com. Okay. Exchange. I guess you got to sign up for an account first. Here's the exchange. Has anybody used this before? latoken.com? Damn, my system is super slow right now. Like that's clunky as, right? Let's do a search here. Gaze. Gaze and ETH. Is this the right Gaze token though? Holy crap, this is a slow site. Brave browser gave me that site. It does not seem to be there. Why aren't you doing it in the swap in Metamask? Is that a... Dude. All right. Hell yeah. Why aren't we doing it in the swap in Metamask? So you can swap from Gaze token to Hex in Metamask? Good point, Rob Mac. Why aren't we doing it? The simplest thing, right? Dude, I gotta close that site. If that's taken forever to do anything. Let me, dude, I just want to confirm. Why is it playing a video? Seriously? It's playing a video down there? Get the hell out of there. I'm just gonna close that. You're playing a video? Let's go to Metamask. So the swap feature, gaze token, swap, gaze, swap to hex. I mean, if this is as easy as it is, seriously? How come it didn't come up there with the, how come hex isn't there as, should we not do it to hex? Should we do it, if that's not the symbol, right? I mean, that's not the symbol. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Dude, is this going to be as easy as doing it here? Maximum amount? I mean, Rob, hell yeah, why weren't we doing it here? Let's do it. That's it? Just do it like that? Should we confirm the address on Etherscan just to be certain? Oh, that closes the fucking window, seriously. That's the one. 17 cents. That's the one. Okay, we're good. We good to do that. What's the catch? What's the catch? It's too easy to do it here, right? There's got to be a catch. Now it's missing, but that's cool. We'll go back and do it. Swapping. There'll be a massive transaction fee. The ouch fee, that'll be the catch, right? That's what it'll be. It'll be ridiculous. Let's take a look. But don't forget, at Hex at 17 cents, we're still winning. Do you know what I think's going why this is going so slow? I think it's my system dying. And that might have been why the audio died as well. I think it doesn't like... Dude, it's just so clunkified. Like I just typed it and it hasn't... It takes that long to come up. Look at these fuckers using the same logo. Hey, Mr. Pooh, how you doing, man? I guess I'm a little jealous I didn't buy some Hex when it was under a cent. I mean, yeah, that's the point. I got in on it, but yeah, that's a worthy concern. I would argue that 17 cents is still pretty dang low, though. So there's my maximum gaze. And how much slippage? 3%? I guess I should go 3%, right? It defaulted to 3%. Should we just go with 3%? Let's review that swap. Get ready for it. Get ready to be bent over Ethereum style. Did I click review, or is that just so laggy that it hasn't actually done anything? I might not have clicked it. Far out. This is hard to work like this. I can't. Everything's just super slow for some reason. I had a coin go from 1 cent to $4 over the last year. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How much did you buy of it though? Tell me you had 1 million of them. I don't know if this is working or if it's just everything's just super slow. Like, should I quit the Brave browser and load it again? Maybe close the gaze tab. Yeah, true. Yeah, close that, and I'll close that as well. Seriously now. I'm gonna close the Brave browser. I'm only using it for that at this stage, and I'll reload it. Yeah, I'll just reload it. Yesterday it hit $4.30, but today it's down to $3.30. How many did you have of that? How many of those tokens did you have? I just closed that. What else can I close? I'm going to close my mail client because that had that open for other things. We need OBS open. That's a given. Let me just load up Brave again. Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to this M1 MacBook Pro Max. Should be here before the 20th of December. Still a whiles off, but okay, why have I got so many? I've still got a bunch of tabs open. I should, okay, so that's my fault. I should just get rid of, we still had COS TV open. Let's close COS TV. And Binance wallet was still open. Okay, let's see if that makes any difference. Fuck. Opened it up on this page. So let's see if that makes any difference at all. Let's go back to Metamask. Dude, it's not made any difference at all. Like, look how slow this is. The fuck? I can't work like this. I can't operate like this. Like, I don't know if I've clicked it or not. I can't tell you how much I have, but I quit my job. There you go. Okay, I can read between the lines. I don't know what to say here. I mean, I feel like, what else could I quit? I mean, it's just not opening anything at all. Behind it is Firefox. Do I got to quit that as well? Might as well quit it. Ah, my chat's gone now. Awesome. Fuck. I hate this shit. I hate this kind of shit. Now I haven't got a chat. Reboot the computer. That's going to kill the stream. What? Like, what is going on here? So there's nothing. Brave is quit, right? There's nothing open. OBS is open. That's it. OBS and stickies. That's it. And my, you know what I could do? I could try closing. Hope this doesn't change the audio for you guys. I just closed off something at that particular point. Maybe that's what's giving us issues. Let's go back to Brave. Now I don't have a chat. I apologize. 2 weeks to go, Rob. I know. Yeah, tell you, that can't come any sooner, man. Super frustrating to deal with this. But you know what? The problem is we haven't had this issue for a long while. M1 will solve the problems. M1, it's an M1 Max as well. See, I just clicked that, and now, like, I'm not doing anything at all. And like, I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you what I'm about to tell you. I'm getting freaking angry though. It's also hot in here. My back is sore. And I'm sick of looking through this boom stand, Mike. It's just, I can't even see the screen. Like, let alone, I'm waiting for it to do something, but I can't even see it because of the angle of the boom stand and everything. It's like, I know, people are dying all over the world and you're bickering and moaning about this. Yeah, I get it, I get it. But this is pretty frustrating. Okay, so activity monitor. Okay, well, finally. Just as I was going to do something else, let's go in here. Okay, we'll just get off there so I can put in my series of dots. See, everything's super slow. It's OBS, right? It's OBS. Please tell me I did that correctly. Can you disable and re-enable the Metamask plugin? I mean, I probably can do that, but I gotta tell you, I know that this is a system resources issue, what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a system that's overloaded. And it usually happens, well, actually, to be frank, it hasn't happened in a long time. It's got something to do with the audio sketching out before. But either way, we're in. So let's do this swap. And I'm just going to run. I'm going to run with the chat off here, not off there. Swap from gaze. How come it didn't? How come it defaulted to ETH at that point? Swap from gaze. I mean, this is working a little better now. To ETH. Oh, to Hex. Straight to Hex, right? This token has been added manually. Verify the token on Etherscan. It does that it does it itself. We've already verified it anyway. Beat up another robot in front of it and maybe it'll wise up. Dead set. You want this to happen to you, computer? Take a look at what's going to happen here. Okay, so it still hasn't added the token correctly. Okay. So there's the maximum amount and available slippage. Should we go tolerance of 3%? I mean, considering it might not even work, let's go 3% tolerance slippage. Review the swap. Now I did click that, so we'll just wait. If this doesn't work, what are we going to do? Okay, so I might have to kill this stream and reboot the computer. This isn't right. Like this kind of stuff. There's something wrong in. There's something fundamentally wrong, right? I haven't. Did you see that? Did you see how long that took? No quotes available. Try adjusting the amount of slippage and try again. Awesome. I clicked that. I clicked try again. I can't do this. I can't do this, folks. We're only two. We got two others to do as well. We haven't even bought any Hex yet. I can't do this. Fuck! What? It went to the Metamask terms of service? I don't know what to say, but I think this is a fail. I think this is a fail. Next week, part 2. No, I can't do next week. I'll be interstate. That's why I want to. And from all the reports we've been hearing, PulseChain is going to launch, and that's why we wanted. The idea of this stream was to get all of this shit done, so it's liquid hex in my MetaMask. But as it stands, we're only 2 in. I still wanted to do Uphold and Library Coin. We still haven't done any of that. Like, this sucks. I can't even. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to reboot the computer, and I'm going to come back on just on DLive. This is ridiculous, right? I can't do. Something's wrong. I'm gonna end it up here. I will be back on DLive only. I won't do this everywhere else. So if you're watching anywhere aside from, if you're watching anywhere outside of DLive, and you want to see how this plays out, come back on DLive momentarily, because I'm not gonna bore all of you with this crap again. This is a fail at this point, not through any point of me, just because of tech, right? Right now, my computer is completely struggling for some weird reason. Like we literally stream every day, and we don't see any of this crap. And it's just right now, it says, yeah, this sucks. So I'll see you all in a moment. Who did that? Now I can't see who did that. Who did that? DJ Chris, thank you, man. I'll be back. I'll be back very soon. Reboot.